Good morning, good morning, good morning, chat. How's everybody doing today? Man, oh man, are we going to have a wonderful day today? Let me tell you. Weather is absolutely gorgeous here in Florida right now. It's about 70 degrees high today. It is going to be absolutely mind blowing. This is the type of weather that gets everybody sick. But let's get the good mornings out of the way because we have a special guest with us today. Okay, let's say good morning. Good morning. We got Frankie in the chat, Jim in the chat, Tammy. Good morning. C Girl, how you doing? James, by the way, James, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, brother. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning from the back of the peanut gallery. Well, buddy, as long as you're in the gallery, that's all that matters. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Means a lot.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, and then we got D Spills the Tea. Oh, Rick Friends in the house. Wow. Good morning, Jim. Looking around. How you doing? How you doing? Tor Hill. Good morning. Good morning. Gary's in the house. And then we got D Spills the Tea come rolling in hot with a one gifted membership. And E. Poindexter won it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much, D. You guys know I love the memberships. The memberships not only help the channel, they also
my friend.
give back to the community that you guys love to hang out in. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, and then we got Jim and we got Lisa in the house. Al Walker, Mr. Al Walker. Oh, by the way, Al, hold on just a second there, brother. Just a second. Where are you at, my friend? Let me find you real quick. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Just give me a minute, guys and gals. I'm looking for something. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's already. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I didn't know he was already a Smurf. Cool beans. Cool beans. And then we got Rob Pate rolling in hot with a $10 super chat. What you got to say, brother? Oh, I feel a good day coming on. Yes, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Let me tell you. Especially with a special guest we have hiding in the back room right now. I'm going to get all the good mornings out of the way, bring her on in just a few minutes. Got Miss Bridget. Rob, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, brother.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, my goodness. Did you guys ever realize that being such an irrelevant individual, my name sure happens to be on somebody's lips an awful lot here, lady. All right, I'm going to bring Ketchup in. She can say good morning to a lot of you guys right along with me, and we'll get this show started. We'll get it started. Yeah, where did my little button go to bring Ketchup on? Where's she at? Hello? There she is.
Hey, Mark.
What's up? What's up? That's right. The infamous Mark name.
Yeah, Mark. What's up, Mark Cooper?
Oh, see, I told you guys the other day, I've seen Mark Cooper around Facebook, right? But I've never seen him on YouTube. But I did see him on YouTube yesterday. And
Really?
his YouTube channel is Mark the Spark. Okay. Now I don't have any ill will towards this man at all. None whatsoever. I just think it's odd that she is wanting to hold on to this lie, you know, with tooth and nail. Okay.
Yeah.
I've flat, who would not want $1,000? Okay.
Right. She dug in hard last night over that.
Oh yeah. Even her chat was telling her, you know, hey, he said it's not him. Well, she will fight tooth and nail to keep that lie going.
Yep.
Oh,
she
who
fought
else?
hard to keep a lot of lies going last night.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I love the way that she didn't want to read any of the documents. All she wanted to do was claim Jeremy Hales was a liar. Jeremy was a liar. And I'm like, how is he a liar? I don't know if Randy got hired on as the trustees council or not. Jeremy said that he did or that he was. I don't know. I never saw a document come out stating that he was. But whether he was or he wasn't, it doesn't matter. the key thing that she left her audience chewing on last night is the fact that she didn't read any of the documents.
Mm-hmm. And all the crap that she talks about how everyone else doesn't read the documents correctly.
Right. I mean, she's sitting there talking about Jeremy being a liar when the whole point of the story, a whole point of everything of what dropped this week is the fact that the trustee doesn't trust the paperwork that was turned into her. So now she's hired these firms to come in and dig. Oh, and dig and dig. That's what I took away from it.
It's going to be a big problem for LP.
Shell Bell, come rolling in with 5 gifted memberships. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, girly girl. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Christ, 2-bit crazed lady. Yeah. Melissa, Jane got one. And so did Bergie. Well, welcome aboard to the Kooks, guys and gals. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Shell Bell. Much appreciated. That was Shell Bell, right? Yeah, Shell Bell. Welcome to the jungle, boys and girls. Yeah, the whole point of the documents is that Lynette's in some doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
She's in some big time doo-doo because from what I gather, they don't normally bring in these kinds of lawyers unless they feel that the debtor is trying to hide stuff.
Right.
And with all of the evidence that's been turned over by Jeremy's legal team, which now don't get me wrong, guys. Jeremy does have a lawyer that specializes in just this bankruptcy stuff. Randy is not his lawyer with the bankruptcy stuff. I always say Randy because I'm used to saying Randy,
Right.
But Jeremy does have a lawyer that's taken on this case, and they've turned all this evidence over to the trustee. So I just think it's amazing that they brought this team in to investigate. Yeah. So they're going to take all the evidence that Randy has turned over, and they're going to dig through everything that Lynette. And this is where Felisa's sadly mistaken. The money that she collected, that legally belongs to Lynette, wouldn't you think? Ketchup?
Yeah. And she seems to think that, they're not going to be able to look at her accounts. Well, they're not going to ask her. They're just going to subpoena them from her financial institutions, her PayPal and her bank and whatever. They're not going to say, "Excuse me, ma'am, can we look at your account?"
Oh, Shennemesis. Good morning, young lady. I'm sorry, Ketchup. I haven't seen Shennemesis in a few days, and she's usually always in our chat. Good morning.
Bingo.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Shennemesis. But I do think I seen Bingo too. Okay, we got Crazy Man on little wheelie cart riding by the house. Got Daisy up in arms. All right, Susie. Huh?
I said, "Oh no."
Look
got
at here.
Daisy upset.
Now, are you guys in the chat going to get a petition together to replace me with Ketchup? Are you? Are you?
Oh no. Not another petition.
Now, let's get something straight. Ketchup's here on loan. I am not stealing Ketchup from Jay Hip. Okay. She's just here hanging out, having some fun today. And oh my goodness. Hold on.
Yeah, it was
Daisy.
spur of the moment, actually. Coop reached out this morning and said, "Hey, want to come on today?" And I said, "Sure."
We're just going to have fun. I've got one document left to read. It's not a big one. It's very small. I haven't even read it, but from what I understand, it's just basically confirmation that she's trying to hire these two companies, these two lawyers firms. But as we said yesterday, or as I was saying yesterday, the one firm is the investigators. They're the ones that go in and they turn over all the dead turtles to find all the money. And then you got the second firm.
Turtles.
You got the second firm that's there to do all the legal part of it. That's the way I gathered it. Did you happen to catch Tug and Megan?
Yeah. I watched you and them yesterday.
I talked to Al yesterday a little bit about this, and he said that I was pretty right on that the one firm is to do the forensics part of it, and the other firm is to do the legal side of it. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. But that's the takeaway I got. Is that the takeaway that Tug and Megan went with last night? Because a lot of the stuff I missed because I was kind of in and out of their chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
But see, she was so bent on Jeremy Hales is a liar. The golden nuggets laying right at her feet, she just kicked them to the curb. Didn't even bother reading them. Wonder why that is, Ketchup.
Mm-hmm. Kind of funny.
Susie, Felisa is looking for me by name. Here I am, Walrus. That's right. That's right. She was looking for Susie last night. Did you get to the part of her stream yet?
Why? What did Susie do?
Well, there was a post on. Oh, let's get a little backstory on this.
Okay.
You know, Tug, he likes to every once in a while go over to Facebook and read posts and comments.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's always trashed Tug about doing that. He ain't got no content. He's just fishing for content. Lo and behold, what'd she do last night, boys and girls?
She does that on every show, Coop.
She went to Facebook last night and pulled up a post by, I think it was Anaya, where she was saying something about Max. I'm not getting into that stuff. That's none of my business.
Same.
But she was all wrapped up in the comments and who was commenting. Okay. Well, Susie was one of the people that commented. That's why she's looking for Susie by name. So here you go, Tammy. Everybody wave to Tammy. Susie, it says Suzanne 7IB. That's her YouTube name. Okay. I imagine it's almost the same on on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, she had a lot to say about Susie, and I watched So You Don't Have To, and Joy Joyner. See, I don't pay attention to a lot of that stuff. I read it, but I don't get involved with it. But I watched So You Don't Have To last night, and told her, I said, boy, you was all up in her gums. Well, she saw it this morning and she says, really? I turned it off. And I said, yeah, here you go. Here's the timestamp. So I can just imagine what she's going to put out today. Do you ever read her stuff?
Not very often. I don't go on Facebook hardly ever.
I read it when I see it. Okay, when it pops up on my feed. And she's always got some hilarious stuff that because she puts everything so funny when she basically does Jay's flea cap, but she does it on Facebook in text form.
Yeah,
is what
they're very funny. I have read them in the past, like when she first started doing it, because she was the only one that would, go over the whole stream. But then once I started watching it with Jay, I was watching them in the beginning on my own, way before I ever met Jay and Star and everybody. And I got to a point where it literally was taking a toll on me because I would get so annoyed and angry, and I'd be yelling at the TV, and Saturn would be laughing at me because I'd get so mad. And so I had to just cut it out, and I stopped watching them for a little while. And then when I started talking to Jay and hanging out with Jay, we started watching the show and just texting back and forth the whole time, like making fun of them and, their ridiculous lies and whatever. And so it like desensitized me to their terribleness. And now it doesn't bother me. I just laugh at them because they're idiots.
I used to be involved on Facebook pretty heavy, and it just got to where anymore. The only thing I do on Facebook now is I just read some things. I don't get involved. I say good morning in one group. That's the only group that I associate with. Uh, I pretty much don't mess with the drama. I try and stay as far away from it as I can. Yeah, we talk about Lisa because Lisa, she's part of this whole thing. So, yeah, she's got me over a barrel now, I guess. I guess me being monetized on YouTube apparently is a no-no. I'm not allowed to be monetized on YouTube. She is, but I'm not. I'm not allowed to talk about any of this stuff, but she is. I'm not. Oh, Double Karma, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, girly girl. I'll check my email when we get off the stream. And then we got In the Clouds come rolling in hot with a 1 gifted membership, and Pat got it. Thank you so much, In the Clouds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Matter of fact, have you guys been watching any In the Clouds stuff?
We play some of the videos on Jay's.
That got some cool shit.
Yeah.
All right, there was
I
one
wish I
more
knew how
here.
to do that stuff.
Oh, Rob Pate, I watch so you don't have to. Is a female Jay? Yeah, she's got some funny stuff over there. Thank you so much, Rob, and thank you In the Clouds for the membership. You guys know I love it when you do gifted memberships. It gives something back to the community. All right. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. It's
Hump Day!
Yeah. Welcome to the middle of the week, guys. All right, Ketchup. Boy, you popular in my chat.
Hey, everybody.
Go ahead. Give them some haze. Show them some love.
I see my buddy Peculiar's here. She's my chat buddy. She gets my stupid.
Peculiar. Now you know the rules, Coop.
Right?
Yeah, what's good for me is not good for thee. Stay off the interwebs. You're not allowed to talk to anyone about me. Yeah. Pound sand there, woman.
It's all about the deflection, Coop,
Oh yeah. I find humor in all this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not every day that you can find stupidity in the wild like we have.
Right?
It's like raw. It's unfiltered raw stupidity. And to me, that's one of the most enjoyable pieces of content that you can find. Susie, what you got to say, girly girl? Oh, if Felicia tries to monetize off my name, I will get it back for a 3D printer. Jesus. Oh, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Susie. It's much appreciated, girly girl. That'll help keep the lights on for quite a while. Yes, it will. Just jump right in there, girl. Have at it.
Yeah, Showbo. Today's my day off. She said I got out of babysitting duty today.
So did you have to gnaw the chain from around your ankle off, or he just give you the key for your day off?
No, I just leave.
You just leave.
Hey, Sister Sal, D Spills. Everybody's showing up today.
Right. I mean, these guys are awesome. They're awesome. I love watching the chat, especially when people that like take, for instance, Butt Naked. He's got some serious health problems going on right now. So he's not in hospice, but he's right below hospice. And when he's gone for a little while, when he pops back in, I miss when these guys are gone, because I know Jay and you probably see the same thing I do. You see the same people in chat every day, and you get attached to them. And then when they're missing, you're like, are they all right? Because most of you guys in the chat, we don't have your email addresses. We don't have your real names. So there's no way that we can find out, hey, are you all right?
I actually do have contact with Buck. Occasionally I have a way to reach him, and I have reached out and checked on him before when he's disappeared for too long.
Well, I do now. He sent me an email, I think it was Monday, and explained to me what was going on with him. And I went ahead and saved his email address. So now, I mean, it's slow like that. I don't have everyone in the chat's email address, obviously, but when
Yeah,
somebody
me either.
does, when somebody does email me, I do save them in my address book. That way, I can contact them later if I need to. But the whole point of what I'm talking about is these guys, we get attached to a lot of you guys, and when you're not here, we're like, okay, are they all right?
Yep. Yep, we do that with a lot of people from the chat when we don't see them for a while. Like Debbie Baker is a big one
Right?
that we worried about because she was having a lot of medical stuff done, and then we didn't see her for a while. We've been worried about Jeannie for a little while now. Sometimes she goes by Zoe's Graham, and
Right?
she's been gone, and she's a big bingo player, and we love Jeannie, and we haven't seen Jeannie for a little while. Or like Robert Tower when he's not around. It feels
Right?
weird when
Right?
he's
Now it's,
when he's not causing disruption.
hey, there's Robert right there. Nobody will
Mhm.
ever get my real name. But yeah, we get attached to you guys in the chat a lot. And I'm not a spring chicken. Okay. And I know a lot of people that enjoy what's going on with Jeremy Hells and everything. A lot of people are my age and older. And when you sit back and you start seeing all of the musicians from when you were a kid, looking at them today, and the movie stars from when you were a kid, looking at them today, and some of them are passing away and some of them are not here anymore. And it's like, holy cow. Now you start relating that to, okay, the people in my chat are around my age. Are they okay? It amazes me. I think
It's
I was
weird,
talking about
right?
this the other day. Kenny Rogers, I loved listening to his music back in the 80s. And he was a good looking man. The women just absolutely drooled over this guy, right? Well, it had been like, I don't know, maybe 10 years since I had seen anything of his come out. Because, music tastes change over time. So when I saw him like 10 years later, I couldn't even recognize him. I'm like, wow, he's gotten old. What happened to the Kenny Rogers I knew from the 80s? Now, the only one I don't think has aged any is Willie Nelson. He's always looked old.
He has. He
I
still
think
looks
that's,
exactly the same to me.
yeah, I think that's a lot to do with the cannabis.
Yeah, it might.
I mean, we know Willie likes the weed. Oh my goodness. Here and after. Oh, Devil Fan, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, guys and gals, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Teach old Screw Tube to throw us out into the interwebs. All right, you ready? You ready, catch up? Because I'm fisting to lay it on you, girl.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Oh, for the ones in the back row that don't know who ketchup is, we're gonna let them figure it out here real quick. So I'm gonna hit you up with some questions.
Oh no.
So I know that you have been a long time listener of the Hells saga, have you not?
Yes, I have.
So were you a fan before all of the court stuff, or?
Yes, most definitely. I started watching them in like 2019, I think.
Oh wow, that's back around the time I started.
Yeah,
I think I got you.
before moving to Florida, or before they bought Hale's headquarters or any of that stuff. Just a little bit before that.
So around the time that George came on the scene, or was that a little bit after?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's when
only watched since George has been there. Basically like storage unit videos and coin pusher videos were really the main ones that I watched.
Right.
Hey, Mama Coop.
Yep, I was just going to say, my sweetie is in the chat. Mama Coop. By the way, Mama does a lot of shorts with the chickens, okay? I just have a couple of videos, a couple of shorts that I've put up. But for some reason, according to Lisa's chat, I literally have a whole stream where it's nothing but chickens. That's news to me. That's news to me. Have you seen this stream that they're talking about, Ketchup?
No, I'm afraid I have not.
I mean, I think I might have 5 videos, shorts of the chickens. I don't have any live streams at all. They might be getting me confused with Minnesota Black Robe Regiment. He does the flock cam where he's got a
Oh,
where
right.
he's got it in his chicken coop and he's filming his chickens. I don't. Mama's got a ton of videos on the chickens. Blue, come on, son. You're just being mean right now. All right. So you hooked up with the Hales right around the time George came into the picture, right?
Yeah, a little bit after she came, they started streaming together, I think is when I first found them. It was like 2019.
All right. All right. So is it before the name change or after the name change?
After. It was
Okay.
always WhatTheHales since I started watching.
Because we've got to get those timelines absolutely perfect or we'll be called out by Lisa.
Oh, I know.
They got to be perfect. So
Yeah. Because nobody else knows what they're talking about except for her.
right. Everybody's a liar. Everybody's a liar.
She's
Jeremy's just a big fat liar. Huh?
Yeah, Jeremy, Jerem.
Jeremy. He's a liar. He's a liar. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, so you've been following all of this as it's unfolded like the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I ever saw you on a stream besides Jay's.
I've gone on with Rosalind once, and I think.
I mean, you've never done anything on your own, like
no, not yet, not yet.
Okay, so
I plan to. I just haven't had the time to do it yet.
Yeah, you're procrastinating. You can do it. I mean, you and Jay, you guys work well together. All of you guys over there, you and Star and matter of fact, Venom. Jesus Christ, I keep forgetting to call her. I need to get off my butt and call her. Anyway,
yeah, I love Venom.
What
possessed
you to get up on stream with Jay?
I never ever planned to. That was not in the plans. We were just regular friends talking on the phone and texting jokes and whatever, and then I would moderate in the chat for him and Star, and then Star and I became good friends and talked a lot, and then it just one day Star wasn't feeling good and she messaged me and she was like, hey, she's like, I have a terrible migraine. There's no way I'm going to be able to do bingo tonight. She's like, is there any way you would fill in for me? And I was just kind of like, okay. I mean, I didn't want to leave her hanging. She didn't feel good. And I didn't want everybody else to be, put it this way, there's no way Jay could have done it on his own. That would have been disastrous.
Oh, so Star's the one that got you up on stage with Jay.
Yeah, it was just kind of all an accident, really. I mean, she got sick and I just filled in for her one night and that's how I ended up here.
So Star's a groomer too, huh? She's grooming you to replace her, huh? Is that how it works?
It might be a setup. Yes, it might be a setup.
Oh, Star. I can't believe Star's a groomer too. Tug, you're going to have competition now, brother. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Devil Fan. Tizzy is the timeline master. Yeah, Tizzy and Rosalind on YouTube have probably the best timelines I've seen. Now, when you get over onto Facebook, you got Melissa over on Facebook.
Yeah, that peculiar. Woman, it happened genetically. You are correct.
Oh, you talking about being groomed, are you?
Yeah, me ending up on stream. It happened genetically.
I don't know about that. You females has got, you guys are devious. She could have been planning this for years. years and years. I need a replacement. What better person than Ketchup? But no, you're not replacing Star. Star's a
No,
sweetheart.
I could never. Her and I are totally different people. You know what I mean? She brings something that I don't.
Now, when he does the flea cap with Star, is she the one over there ringing the bell and coughing and hacking and all of that
She's
stuff?
slurping and yeah. I do a little less noises because I did noises for a flea cap one day and Megan got mad at me because I guess it was too much. So I dialed it way back now. So now I just do the lighter flicking and keyboard noises and the toilet flushing and sometimes snoring or cricket.
Oh, crickets. Crickets, huh?
But I cut out the slurping and the farting and the gargling.
We got crickets. Oh, yeah, we got crickets. Oh, we got a little bit of this too. Yeah, we got all kinds of buttons. Oh, and one of my favorite ones, and I don't get to use this very often. Every time Jay reads his flea cap, I always imagine the meow meow song in the background for some reason. I don't know why.
It's so funny because Saturn loves cat videos, and she used to play that soundbite over and over. And then she wanted me to buy her for Christmas a keyboard that plays the keys, the sound to the piano keys in meow noises. I was like, I will not buy that. That will drive me insane.
Susan come rolling in hot with a $4.99. How come Ketchup sounds like she is 23 but has to mother JJ Bean? That's you, girl. That's a you question.
I don't know. I everybody's always said that. I've always sounded the same.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret about little Susie there. If you ever talk to Susie in a voice call, she's got one of the sweetest voices that you'll ever hear. She's just very soft-spoken, very polite. And when you hear a dirty word come out of her mouth, you're like, who said that? I mean, she's one of those people that you would never think would say a bad word. She's a total sweetheart. All right. What Peculiar have to say? She's right underneath her. Ketchup versus, Ketchup's version of PG. Okay.
My version is PG. My version of
flea
what?
cap. Flea cap.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I didn't want to get in trouble again, so I have to behave.
Right. Well, you're always getting blamed for taking the stream down. So
I know,
there is that.
I'm not saying that I've never contributed to any of the issues, but sometimes I think it's streamer error, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, these third-party platforms like Restream and StreamYard, they have a mind of their own. Sometimes they just don't want to do things right. I was going to go with StreamYard a long time ago. And all the creators I know that were on StreamYard were always complaining about issues. And I ran across Restream through a friend of mine at the time. And they turned me on to Restream. And I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, there have been some bugs, but not nearly the issues. Me personally, I haven't had nearly the issues with Restream as what some of my friends on StreamYard have had.
Really?
Yeah, Restream is one a whole lot cheaper than StreamYard.
Oh, that was gonna be my next question.
Oh yes, it's way cheaper. I think StreamYard, if you came into StreamYard right now, I think it's costing you around $45 or so. If you hooked up with StreamYard through Restream, if you do it monthly, it's like $99 or not $99, $19.
Oh, okay.
If you do an annual where you pay it by the year, it's like $16 a month. So, if you catch it on Black Friday, you can save a little bit. And To me, I love Restream. It is very user friendly. What you see right now on your side is just
Mm-hmm.
about what I see. I just have a couple of more buttons than you do, only because I'm the host. But
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy Restream. It's very user friendly, especially for us older folks.
I
that
like the black background, like around the stream itself, because StreamYard, it's all white, like around the box that we're on. Everything's white around it. This is just looks so much nicer.
French Psycho says, "Call it the chomp chomp sound." Okay, I missed that one. Oh, Spirit Walker's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Terry's in the house. I think I saw Tor here a while ago. And I know she's usually here every morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what are your plans? Are you planning on dominating over there on the J World?
Dominating?
Yeah, dominating. Putting him out to pasture.
Oh, no, I can't put him out to pasture.
Well, he's replacing Megan, right? So somebody's got to
Yeah, in
replace
his
Jay.
dreams.
Somebody has to be there to fill Jay's shoes when he leaves. So is it going to eventually be a Star and Ketchup show along with
Oh,
Rosalind
yes.
and Rogue
Star and
Mama?
I definitely have plans.
Because we all know Tug is trying his best to hire old Jay on over there. They keep talking about that. And
Mm-hmm.
what's up with all this birthday grifting shit?
Oh, it's all just a big joke because Jay was a smartass and said that he was on Saturday that Megan every year he made up this story that every year Megan goes out and overdrafts her account because she knows she's gonna get super chats for her birthday. So she thinks she's gonna get something and she spends too much money and then doesn't get as many super chats for her birthday as she anticipated and overdrafts her account. So this year he wanted to do a practice Megan's birthday stream so that he could help her out by not giving her the money, but just letting her know what she could expect when it gets to be her birthday
Oh,
for super chats.
Mr. Phil, nobody's taking over for Jay. Jay is unique to YouTube, to say the least. I mean, nobody is taking over for that man at all. I don't think anybody could.
Yeah, he's special.
He brings something to YouTube that, well, quite frankly, I've never seen before. He does a good job over there. He really does. I enjoy watching him. Welcome aboard, Phil. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think that's the first time I've seen him in our chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, any plans for the future with your new YouTube stardom?
Well, Star and I are planning to do something. Probably do some live streams at some point. I know she's got a lot of work stuff going on right now, so I don't know when that's going to happen, but I know that we are definitely going to be doing it at some point. And then I am big into I watch a lot of court videos, so I might put up some pre-recorded stuff. I don't know.
Like,
I got a bunch of different ideas. I'm going back and forth as far as pre-recorded videos go. So
oh, what's Dwayne got to say? Mr. Coop, maybe Starcasm birthday. Huh?
Star won't tell any of us when her birthday is. Like, I'm
Oh,
not kidding. So Jay doesn't know when her birthday is. I mean, and he doesn't know when my birthday is either, because let's face it, Jay really only thinks about Jay. But that's just how Jay is. But
right.
he, Star, I asked her multiple times and she refused. She doesn't celebrate her birthday because she just doesn't do it. So she doesn't tell anybody when it is so that nobody else can do it against her wishes
Well,
and
you
force
guys
her to do it.
you do realize he's just going to pick a date one of these days and he's just going to run with it. That's what he's going to
Probably.
do. Bridget come rolling in 2 months. Been a member for 2 months of Kooks XLs. Much love from New Orleans, making signs for parades. Oh, wow. I've been through New Orleans, or through Louisiana, but I've never stopped in Louisiana. That's one of the places I would love to go hang out for a couple
Yeah, I've
of
never
weeks.
been there either. It sounds very cool though.
Right. I mean, who wouldn't want to be on Bourbon Street during Mardi Gras? I mean, that would be absolutely awesome. Mr.
Seems like
Coop.
Vegas though. Like it would be fun for a couple of days, but I don't know if I'd want to be on Bourbon Street for like more than a couple days.
I think one day would be just enough for me. Friday night or Saturday night,
Yeah.
and then that'd be it. Done.
Same.
Because what attracts me to Louisiana is I'm an outdoors person. I love the outdoors. So I'd want to be out near the water, somewhere either fishing, hunting, or something. I'd want to be out exploring. I can only handle in town stuff for so long. Chucky, what you got to say? Coop can raise funds for my birthday in 19 days and keep my funds for 3D printer shit. Okay, Chucky. I think I'm gonna leave the birthday grift to Tug and Megan and Jay. They seem to be doing really good with that grift right now. I'm already being accused of copying those guys. I don't see how. I mean, I'm just an old redneck over here talking about goofy shit, but hey, what do I know? Catch up. I really like the family court. Oh, where fathers
I agree
win.
with you, Suzanne. Some of these cases are wild. The ones that I'm really find interesting are the restraining order ones, because there are some wacky people in there.
Oh, is SMN in the house? Good morning, SMN. How you doing, brother? How you doing? But Bridget, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Means a lot to me. What was it, Dwayne? Thank you so much, sir, for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. And Miss Susie, thank you for the $4.99. Means a lot to me. Helps keep the lights on for old Coop. Where's my buttons?
Thank you, my friend.
And we're going to give all y'all this special one. Just remember, it's greatly appreciated, but never expected. So you guys just being in the chat is enough for me. So, plans with Starchasm down the road. Because that's a question I was going to ask you. I've always heard that Star worked a regular job, so that's probably the reason why she's not.
She's a bus driver.
Okay, so she's not really on during the day that much.
Right.
And I know Rosalind also works too, right?
Yes.
So trying to figure out who all's, working and who's not working. I know that you raised the youngin', so you're home most of the time. That's cool. Venom, I haven't got a chance to talk to her yet. Does she also work, or is she retired as well?
I think Venom's free sometimes during the day, so you could probably get her to come on. She's a good time. I can tell you that for sure.
I've been meaning to call her. I've got her number, got her email address, and I get so busy after I get off of the stream that I forget. And
yeah,
I have noticed that she's got some stuff going on. I think it's with her mother-in-law right now.
Oh, I've been friends with Venom. I knew Venom before I ever even met Jay.
Right.
So it was kind of funny because Venom never had any plans of coming on YouTube either. So then when she started working with Rosalind, I was like, oh, good. Now you can come over and do bingo sometimes.
All right. Well, I noticed her on with Rosalind. That's where I first saw Venom. I didn't know she was even out there until I saw her on with Rosalind. And then, watching her with Jay a couple of times that she's been on with Jay,
Mm-hmm.
And then she started popping in my chat, and I'm like, well, hey, I went over and checked out her channel. She's got some cool stuff that she's got going on over there. So I told her, hey, email me. And then I've just been hit and miss with her ever since. I need to just call her and say, hey, what's up, girl? Let's chat. Mr. Phil, what you got to say? I want Just Jay's birthday song as my ringtone. Well, I don't have Just Jay's birthday song, but I got this one.
Happy birthday to you, you're older. Woo-hoo. You might need more candles than your cake can handle. Let's say happy birthday to you.
Jay's is much better.
I
What do we got,
hear
Susie?
it.
Huh?
I didn't hear it when you played it.
You didn't?
No. Does
Oh,
it
wow.
mute it for us backstage? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh,
You
no,
should
I
have heard
didn't.
it. Oh, wow. I bet the chat didn't hear it either. Huh. Coop, gift for Valentine's Day gift or gifts. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Susan, for the $1.99, girly girl. Much appreciated. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, my friend.
So, what else we got to learn about Miss Ketchup? I know you got a youngin'. She's
I
in
actually
school.
have 3, but I have 2 sons, but they're grown and they've already moved out.
Oh,
the
all right.
house.
All right.
They're 27 and 22.
Tracy, good morning, Mr. Coop and everyone. Good morning to you too, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Juliet. Tracy. Hey, Gemma.
Oh, leg warmer ladies in the chat. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Well, let me go pull up this here motion from yesterday. Where are we sitting at? Right about there. This is a new one. It's nothing major. It's 1 page. It's just basically acknowledging some stuff. We'll get back to you here in just a little while. But I got to find that sucker. Where did I put it? The show must go on. So you go ahead and you have fun with the chat while I'm looking for this young lady. Oh, Chucky says Mr. Coop is a lover, not a fighter. Flea, on the other hand, laugh out loud. Man, she's a cougher, a spitter. She,
Right?
show. But have fun with the chat, girly girl. I'll
Hey,
be right
Rogue.
back. Oh,
My
it's the Rogue.
bestie Rogue Mama is here.
All right. Go for it, girl. I'm looking. So you have at it.
Okay, I'm just reading. Hey, Al. Mercedes, Mr. Landfill. Hey, what's up with this 3D printer grift that you got going on? Do you already have a 3D printer and you're upgrading, or you don't have one yet and you're just gonna get one?
No, I have 2 brand new ones still in the box. I haven't even taken them out of the box yet. It's been too cold. So we'll put it this way. Mama's shop was always what we called our clean crafting shop, like epoxy stuff, where my shop is all of the woodworking stuff. Well, you can't have all that dust and crap with 3D printers. So Mama's shop, when I threw her shop together, oh shit, that was back in 2017. I did it as fast as possible. So I didn't use the best materials in the cabinetry in her shop. So I've got to replace all of the tabletops because they're all warped because I just used real thin paneling, basically.
Oh, okay.
So to take these printers out there and try and put them on those tabletops, they're going to be uneven and they got to be set level.
Right.
So they're still sitting. I bought them during Christmas, Black Friday. Yeah. I bought one in November and one in the beginning of December. And they're still sitting in the little room, still boxed up. But yeah, that's the 3D printer grift. Tammy, which by the way, guys, get those waves out to Tammy because we know she's listening. Y'all go ahead and fill the chat with your wavies. Jeremy was on with me, I think. Hey, I think it was the day Jeremy was on with me. And all the super chats came in when Jeremy was on. Well, then by the end of my show, I was poking fun of Lisa in her car grift. And I said, well, maybe I need to start grifting for my 3D printer. I was just mocking Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tammy, I was at the end of my show. So Tammy sitting there runs back and says, oh, yeah, he tried grifting for 3D printer funny. He didn't get one super chat, not one super chat. So when you see like this one right here, when you see these come in, have some 3D stuff. That's what it's for. They're mocking Tammy. Same grift, different name.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's the whole thing on that. Oh yeah, that's what this is. This document from yesterday, it's just proof of service is all it is. It's simple. I'm gonna let you read it, matter of fact. Since you don't like my AI,
Okay.
I'll just let you read it.
I just have a hard time following it. Like, I think it's just a disconnect in my brain.
But yeah, it's just a short document. That matter of fact, that's it right there.
Wow, it's long, huh?
Yeah. This is going to be about 2 hours worth of material right here. Let me tell you.
It's going to take up the whole rest of the stream.
Oh, thank you, Torhild. Oh, Linda came rolling in with another $2 CNC fund. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. Means a lot to me. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it. Oh, Tammy. Well, oh, Susie. You see Susie? Look at her.
It's TIMIJ.
Oh,
J.
Buffed old man,
she
you're
only
gonna
gets
love,
one M.
Buffed old man says you're gonna love your bamboo printers. Yeah, that's what I hear. They are great. For my other hobby.
Bamboo printer. What is that?
That's just the name brand of what I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Bamboo Labs. It's just a brand name. When it comes to, huh?
Sorry, I was just going to ask you, how many different colors can you print?
Those two particular ones, I can print 4 colors at once.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I sprung for the little bit higher models, to where I could do 4 colors, So, because I don't know if you saw the little 3D keychains that I'm going to be making.
No, I haven't.
They're well, okay, guys, we'll come back to this in a minute. Since Ketchup's here, these guys have seen them. Where are they at? Here's one right here. Let me go find that folder real quick. Show. I think it's in pictures. No, it's in show. Here it is. These are keychains that I've been thinking about doing for Blue Tape Man. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's cute.
And then I've got this one. Oh, where did it go? Come on back. Oh my God. You're going to lose me. You're going to lose me.
Oh no.
Oh, there it goes. It unfroze. Woo, man. Oh man.
I was going to say, Jay's left his own stream a bunch of times when I've been in there. So
whenever it freezes, usually that means I'm going bye-bye.
Oh no.
And then of course we've got the green wig woman, which is George. I plan on making keychains out of these. And then here's some of my favorite ones. This is one of my favorite ones. I've got to get a different one of Tug. Oh. Remove.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I've even got one of Megan. Where's Megan at? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the block-headed one. But her outfit that she has on, that's what she was wearing in the video where I swiped her image from. This is the one that I'm doing for Megan right here.
Oh, it's cute.
But these things, I can print these as keychains is what I'm mainly wanting to do them for. but I can also print them as figurines. Like I plan on the one for Jeremy and George doing a keychain.
Oh, like a Funko Pop or something type thing?
I can even do a Funko Pop if I want to.
That's cool.
But the Jeremy and George ones, I'm going to do about 12 inches tall. That way they can have them just for keepsakes.
That's cool.
But yes, thank you, Buffdo Man. I think I'm going to really enjoy it. But yeah, right now they're still in the boxes. They haven't even been set up yet. Jack, what you got to say, brother? 3D printer filament fun. Get bent, circus. See, that's the stuff with the 3D printer. Now do you understand?
Yeah. No, I was just asking because I hopefully someday I would love to get one of those. Those are so cool. Saturn goes to this amazing school that has the coolest stuff. I mean, it's like my dream high school if I was a teenager. Like they have a room that has like 4 or 5 different 3D printers in it. They have a room that has like 4 or 5 different glow forges in it. They have like a whole room that's hydroponics, like for growing different types of plants. They have a bicycle repair shop inside the school. They have a photography lab. They have an art studio. I mean, it's just the best high school. Like, it would have been my dream when I was a teenager to go to a high school like that.
Now, I don't know what Rogue and them's talking about, but my Discord's pretty boring. My Discord, they talk mainly about the case, the what the hell stuff. That's all about all what goes on in my Discord. I'm not in there that much.
Yeah, I have a Discord, but I don't spend a lot of time in there either.
Uh-oh, I don't even know what they're talking about.
I don't know. I turned the chat off the TVs because we were gonna read the documents, so I haven't been watching the comments.
I didn't know. Anyway, we'll get back to this document over here. Stop sharing or start sharing. I know my Discord is just everybody talking about the court cases. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Peculiar thinks Tammy J is on the Discord server.
Oh, she's not in mine that I know of. And if she is, oh well. I tell my people all the time in Discord, hey, if you don't want it to get out, don't post it public, because it's just like Facebook. You know, there are people in Discord that we don't know who they are, because it's just like YouTube. You can sign up with any kind of name. So
Right.
I tell people in my Discord all the time, if you don't want it getting out, if it's private, don't say it in the public. Nanny and Nancy and Susie, I've told all of them, you know, if you don't want it out, don't say it. Okay. Where are we? Now I was going back to get that document. All right, let's go get that document. Because I know that Ketchup's just itching to read it. Now,
Okay.
to pronounce that guy's name? Oh, hell no.
I mean, I might just make up my own version.
Yeah, you just use Kevin if you want. I heard Tug and Megan pronounce it last night, and it kind of sounded like a dirty word to me when they said it. So I think Megan said that it's something weird in German. It means something in German. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention that much at the time. But yeah, have at it, girl.
Okay. Proof of service of trustee application for employment of counsel for Chapter 7 trustee. I'm just going to skip like the extra, mumbo jumbo if there's any like, I don't see any statutes in here, so we're good. Kevin A. Attorney of record for the Chapter 7 trustee, Teresa M. Bender, hereby files this proof of service stating that a true and correct copy of the trustee's application for employment of counsel for Chapter 7 trustee, Doc 94, entered in the above style bankruptcy proceeding on February 2nd, 2026, has been furnished via CM/ECF system to those registered thereby or thereto in the above styled bankruptcy matter, and all parties listed on the certificate of service on this third day of February 2026.
And there you have it, boys and girls. The absolute perfect reading of somebody
Aw.
being served. I couldn't have done it better myself. Nope. Now, guys and gals, for everybody that's in the chat that doesn't, that weren't here yesterday or didn't watch Tug and Megan, this is just proof of service for document 94. I think it was, 94. And there'll probably be another one come out for 95. For everybody in the back row that doesn't remember what happened yesterday, 94 was just basically the trustee is hiring a legal team to come in and do a forensic audit on all of the assets that Lynette has, whether it be hidden or whether it be has been disclosed. So basically, they're going to be turning over every dead tortoise they can find to make sure she's not hoarding money somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa can sit here and spout all of the shit she wants to. I truly believe that she's going to be audited financially. This isn't coming from Jeremy Hales. This is my opinion, because she collected monies to have that
Hey,
barn.
expert.
Huh?
I said, hey, expert.
What's happening, brother? What's the scoop, Coop? That's what we're heading at there, brother. Hey, you need to read the two documents that came out this week for the bankruptcy. I'd like to hear your intake on that, brother. If you need them, emails running right across the bottom of the screen. Email me. I'll send them to you. 94 and 95 are pretty interesting if you're interested in that stuff. But good morning, expert. He hasn't been here in a long time. I miss him.
Me too. Expert is my favorite.
Oh, I love watching this show. When he squirrels, it's the best in the world.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
He's my kind of people's.
Right. I love watching him. I do. But anyway, yeah, if he's interested in, I'd like to hear his take on this, because now the expert's an actual lawyer, right?
Yeah, he went to law school.
That's what I thought. I was pretty sure that he's an actual lawyer. So yeah. Hey, Torhild. Oh, he's making the rounds, and it doesn't hurt that he's a good-looking man. He turns all these females' heads. I'm telling you. He's got it going on with them mysterious glasses on. Oh, I can just hear fleecing them now. You should have heard Coop talking about the expert. Miss Tammy, good morning, young lady. Had to go eat stuff to fix water lines. Uh-oh. Who are you?
I have a question. I don't know if you would know this, or maybe Al might know the answer to this, or maybe expert might know the answer. But so as far as if they were to auction off the property, since Crook owns 50%, would they just divide the property and sell half of it, or would they auction off the entire property and then give John 50% of the profits and just buy him out of his 50% and then seize her 50%?
Now, girl, I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to that, I have no idea. I don't think that they can seize the property and sell it with John attached to it. They might be able to seize her half of it and sell it, but he has to agree to sell his half. That's just my opinion. I don't think that they can just sell the property and hand him money and say, here. I don't think they can do that. Did you hear that, Tammy? I'm actually saying that I don't think that they can do that. As far as how that's all going to work, I don't know. I don't have any
Oh.
idea.
See, Jack said the entire property will be seized. See, I don't know either. That's why I was asking.
I have no idea. I'm not an expert in any of this stuff. I mean, I tell you guys this every day. I'm not an expert in this.
Because I mean, one of the attorneys that worked in our office did bankruptcy law before he started working with us, but we didn't do any bankruptcy stuff in our office. So we just did criminal law and traffic. So I don't really know anything about bankruptcy stuff besides the basics.
Oh, I did forget about that. Apparently, Jeremy has a lien on that property.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joy Fleetwood just said that in the chat. Hell's lien is $3,000 in both names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because remember the last contempt that they got for Ohio. They both owed $100 to the court and just saved $1,500 a piece to lawyers' fees. I had heard that Jeremy's lawyer in Ohio was trying to take out a lien on the property. Whether he did or not, I am not 100% sure. I don't know. But if anybody knows what liens are, I can have a lien on your house, Ketchup. And the only thing that means is if you try and sell the house, when you sell it, I get my money before you get your money.
Right. Just like when someone has a car loan. If they finance a car, there's a lien on it until you pay off your car loan.
Right. So, I mean, Jeremy has a lien. If they do have a lien on it, it's not like they can get the money from it unless the property is sold. That's my understanding. Here's Al right here. Mr. Coop, there is supposed to be a lien on the property. Can't confirm it yet. Yeah, I can't confirm it either. Jeremy's talked about it in the past, but I don't know if there's any final paperwork on it or not. So I'm not going to say there is until I know for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know either.
Okay, Joey says yes, Hales has the lien, was in video. Okay, so Joey says it. There you go, guys and gals. I haven't heard it yet, so I can't comment on that. I really don't know. Right, girl, right.
Yeah.
So
right, Michael.
Right, Michael. So if JH buys the property, he is paying himself the lien. Well, yeah, pretty much, buffed old man. Pretty much, that's how it works. I know Mama Coop, her dad had a junkyard up north where they lived, and he was putting liens. He also was a mechanic too, so he randomly had to put liens on people's vehicles when they would fix them. He would fix them, and then they wouldn't pay him.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for them to get the vehicle, they had to pay the man. Or if they had the vehicle, they couldn't sell it unless they paid him what they owed him first. That's how that works. But yeah, I don't know 100% if Jeremy has a lien on the property. I know he's talked about it. I know people in the chat have said that he does, but I don't know enough to say 100% that he does. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about the lien stuff. I was just curious about how the property stuff was going to be handled because they're, 50-50 owners.
Well, now, Al, did you hear what Ketchup had to say a while ago about that? If you did, say something in the chat about it. What was your question again, Ketchup?
So I was wondering if the bankruptcy court is going to sell the property, like as far as trying to liquidate Lynette's assets, would they seize the entire property and then just pay John for his 50% value in the property, or would they divide the property in half and just sell her half?
Happy's in the house. Hello, Happy. How you doing?
Hey,
Krusty,
Happy.
good morning. All right. So somebody in the chat, oh, KU Thunder's in the house. Haven't seen you in here in a while. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Where's my button at for that? Bam. And there we go.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
But I don't know. I don't know how that will work. I do know that they're not going to let her hang on to it. I wouldn't think. That's what's fickle about this whole thing, because the two of them aren't married. They got divorced. So with them being not married, I think it would be a hard, I just don't know. I don't see how easy that would be. I mean, because she's the only one going through bankruptcy. He isn't. Oh, good morning, Angie. How you doing? So I don't see how anybody can force him to sell. Oh, here we go. Al's got your answer right here. There you go, girl. From what I understand, the rule, they would seize the property, sell it, and give Crook his portion of the proceeds. See, I have a hard time believing that they can do that. You know what I mean? Catch up.
I get what you're saying. But I wonder if the fact that he's co-owners with someone claiming bankruptcy, if that does something that he can't avoid. I don't know.
Now, Dirt just brought up a good thing right here. Okay, I forgot about this. If they can prove that everything is commingled, even though Lynette and John are not married, if they're commingling funds and they're commingling property and everything, now, yeah, that could be something right there to think about. Now, chat, you know how we are over here. This is all opinion and speculation. We are not talking absolutes. We're not Lisa, okay?
Yeah.
We don't talk in absolutes over here unless we absolutely have the proof to back it up. I don't have any idea what's going to happen, okay? But I do know that
we're not speculating. We're just asking questions for informational purposes only.
Right. But like Dirt said, what did you say? They will sell the whole property if it is commingled and it is in best interest of the creditors. Right. And see, that's where I think they're going to get in trouble with all of the assets and everything, because she's trying to claim, or John and them trying to claim, that everything Michelle owns is John's and the turtles. She owns nothing.
Right.
We know that's a lie. That's a flat out lie.
Or the 501c3 that's not actually 501c3 currently owns everything too. Don't forget.
Right. So I think it's all of this inconsistency with the paperwork they turned in and what's actually been said on social media. I mean, you got Lynette out here. She's her own worst enemy.
Oh, for sure.
She posts all of this stuff and it's right there. It's in black and white. There's screenshots upon screenshots of all of this evidence. Okay. She claims that she owns all of this stuff. Well, like you said, I don't think that the 501c is engaged right now.
No, I think it's not. They looked it up again last night and it's not.
So she can
it's
say
revoked right now.
I mean, think about it. They have that big long shed, not the one that they were sleeping in, the other one, crammed full of stuff that never even made it onto that paperwork.
Yeah, and I swear I saw Jamie's drum set in there, her electric drum set, on a picture Jay and I were looking at one day.
There you go. Let's get caught up with the chat again. Oh, Peculiar, what you got to say? The 501c3 that she does not have, right? Al, what else you got to say? Also, from the start of bankruptcy, everything should be frozen. Oh, yeah, you're right. And that's another thing I think that's going to get her in trouble. Is the fact that she didn't put down any inventory for the flea market. Now, of course, she's claiming that's all for the 501c3 that she doesn't have. She claims she has it, but every bit of information that I have seen that's been pulled off of every website dealing with the 501c says that it is not active right now. So I think that's one of the big reasons why this forensic auditing team has been brought in. What you think?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, if it was one of those tortoises, I would be digging my way out of there. I don't know what Buffed Old Man's talking about. Astra, how you doing? BBB really screwed up this big time for MP and helped Jeremy all the way to the bank. You got that right, Astra. You got that right. Coming right from Lynette's own mouth. I'm worse off now that I know you people than what I was before I know you people. You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you saw that. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, what else?
The
we
fact that
got?
she's over there in Fleabag's chat again blows my mind. And I
Yeah,
think Fleabag's only allowing it because she has to have read those documents from yesterday. Let's be honest.
Oh,
she
she
has to
has.
have read them. And she has to realize now what a grave mistake it was for her to do this bankruptcy thing. And that now she's in deep doo-doo.
Right.
Lynette anyway. And it's essentially, I mean, she raised the money on her channel to pay for the bankruptcy.
Right. I mean,
Just saying.
Yeah, just saying. There's a lot of questions that's gonna. Everybody that I have talked to has all said the same thing. When it comes to bankruptcy court, it is so much stricter than just regular like civil court or something like that. So these guys, basically, Lynette is asking for debt relief. She's asking for the courts to wipe out her debt. That's what she's asking for. But she's wanting to do it by only filing just enough. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you take away the lawsuit stuff that she has in there, she really doesn't have that much debt.
Oh, at this point
Like, to
in
be
time,
claiming bankruptcy over. You know what I mean? She could have
Right.
done, like, a debt consolidation thing or credit repair or some other... She could have handled it in a different way if it was actually about the finances. In my opinion.
My whole thing is what's going to happen if the bankruptcy court comes in and seizes everything they own?
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to get that money. They're going to auction off or sell off all of that stuff.
Yep.
And they're going to pay the creditors. Oh, and that's one thing we did cover yesterday was the amount of money that these two firms are charging. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
40%. 40%.
Yep.
Oh my God. Now,
and that doesn't even cover everything. That's just part of it.
Right. That's just the ones that are going in to look for all of the assets. You got the legal team, the Bender firm that's coming in, $450 an hour for the lawyer. I think it was
Plus, you got to pay every time they make a copy of a piece of paper, like everything.
Right. The clerks, $95 for clerks. I mean, do they realize that how much money that's going to add up? Because what is it, $450? I'll just pull that document up. It's right here. Yeah, this one. Let's go. We're going to share this one instead. Right here. Come on. Here it is. Where's the numbers? All right. Here's the numbers right here. Teresa Bender, $450 an hour. Paralegals or assistants, legal assistants, $125 an hour. And clerks at the rate of $95 an hour. So that's $575 plus just say another 100, 600. So $595, 6 or $575 $675 minus 5, so $670 an hour they can charge
Yep.
for
And
all of this.
when they reject her bankruptcy filing at the end of all of this, she's gonna owe thousands more dollars that she can't get rid of. She's gonna be so upside down, it's not even gonna be funny.
Now, here's a question for our legal minds out there in the chat. Okay, we know in Fed 1 and Fed 2 that she has filed indigency status, where she's not having to pay for any filings.
Right.
Okay, this is bankruptcy. She's filing bankruptcy because she has no money. So my question is, at the end of this, and this is all said and done, and like you said, it gets denied, turned down. She's going to owe this legal company, this Miss Bender here, however many thousands of dollars that they're going to bill for. So is she going to be able to get out of that because of her indigency stuff, or is it going to be just owed? She's just going to owe it.
No, she's going to owe it. I don't know, like, when she would be eligible to file bankruptcy again if this one gets rejected. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if she could turn around and refile then and try to get rid of owing all of the money that they're going to charge her. I'm not sure how that would work, or if it's like, not allowed to be written off, this debt to these for this. I don't know how that works.
Because this could, like I said, this could end up being thousands of dollars. And does she have
they're going to take all of her stuff, sell it, and she's still going to owe a butt ton of money.
Right. I mean, now granted, all these fees, if they do let her have the bankruptcy, they're going to come in, they're going to seize all of the assets that they can to reimburse the debtors. But the funny part is all of this money that's going to get added up by these two law firms, that comes off the top. So yeah, she won't owe that. But like you said, if they dismiss this and they don't let her have the bankruptcy, that number doesn't go away.
Right.
Holy cow. And these people would probably, being their lawyers, they're not just going to let her sit there like she is with Ohio court. Because see, right now in Ohio court, she owes $3,350. $350 to the court, $3,000 to Jeremy's lawyer. Nobody's really going after her for any of that. They just supposedly took out a lien on the property. This lady right here, these people, this $450 an hour Bender lady, you think she's going to let her sit on all the hours and all the money? No, I think she'll go after her. I mean, granted, you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip, but still.
Right. No, I know you guys, I know that once you file a bankruptcy, you can't refile again for 7 years. But Coop and I are saying, if her bankruptcy gets rejected, will she be able to refile to try to get rid of all the debt she's going to get from this whole process that's about to happen?
Well, think about it. Just take, for instance, $670. They do a minimum of 10 hours. That's what, $6,500? I mean, does she have another $6,000 laying around? And I'm just throwing 10 hours out there. It could be way more than that.
All the legal costs are being paid by the creditors?
How is that? Who said
that? How would that make any sense? Why would the creditors have to pay for them to investigate her not being truthful about what she disclosed?
Oh, no. According to these two documents, she's responsible for it, not the creditors. Lynette is responsible for it.
Yeah, someone in the chat said that the creditors had to pay for it, but that's why I read the comment, because I was like, what? I was confused by that statement.
One of my mods out there, Nancy, do you have my my Discord link? I can go grab it real quick. It's right here. For anyone that is interested in these court filings, these documents, you can join my server anytime. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we have these all set up where you can go in and you can look at any of these. You can download any of these that you want to.
Or you
All
can
right.
pull up Coop's stream from yesterday. He showed them all on the stream yesterday and went over them. So you could
Right.
read them there.
I forgot about that. Yes, we had them on stream yesterday. So there you go. There you go. Just like Ketchup said, there you go. But yeah, she is the one responsible for this. According to 94, 40% is their basic amount they're going to. So if they find it, what is it? 40% of $1,000 is what? $400.
Yep.
Okay. So they find $1,000 worth of stuff. They grab it, they seize it, they sell it off. They make $1,000. $400 of that goes to the lawyer's firm. The other $600 gets split between the creditors. That's how that's going to work. Now, this lady here is completely different, I think. This Miss Bender.
I believe so. Okay. So what's happening is these attorneys are going to get paid off the top before any of the remaining money would go to pay off the creditors that she owes. Right?
Right.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was correct because that was what I thought. So it's not going to it will not reduce the amount of money that the creditors are entitled to getting. It's just that the attorneys get paid before the creditors get paid. And if there's anything left, Lynette will get that. But I don't think there'll be anything left by the time this is over.
Right. Well, like David, you know who David Rickards is. That's only me.
Yeah, those are the comments I was referring to.
All right.
That
David.
was the first one, and then there's another one after that one that I was just talking about.
Right. So you can easily go back from yesterday and you can read them all, David. This says nothing about the creditors paying for anything. This is all okay. The team that they got coming in on 94 to do the investigation, the audit, they get paid if they seize anything and sell it. This company here, same deal. It's not the creditors paying for this. It's actually they're charging Lynette's estate, basically. Oh, look, Miss Tina Savage. How you doing? How you doing, girly girl? Oh, by the way, I apologize. My chat said that you were Tina Bailey. Obviously, you're not. So my apologies. My apologies. All right. Hereinafter, from the documentation you have on screen, it's not rejected. What's not rejected? Where'd you go, Ketchup? Did you?
I'm right
did you
here.
pass out?
No, I'm here.
She said the new camper was John's, but she claimed. Yeah, that's another thing too. Why would she claim
aren't
that?
they on the loan together for that?
I don't know about the loan, but she did claim the camper in the bankruptcy filing.
Yeah, because I think that they did financing together. I think.
Right. What did Dirt say about that co-mingling?
Yes.
But yeah, if it's in John's name and John's name alone, it should have never been put on that paperwork. So why it was, I don't know.
I think that's because the financing is through both of them.
Right.
So otherwise it wouldn't be on there. There's no reason for it to be on there.
I don't know. I would have never done that. But like you said, if her name's on it, she can say it's John's camper all she wants. But if her name's on that loan, it's hers too.
Right.
So I don't. Now, as far as that goes, I would think that that's another tricky
I guess that would
subject.
mean that would be just like the property then. If they can seize the property and sell it, they can seize the camper and sell it to them. I would
Well,
think.
I think when we were talking about the camper here a while back, she's getting about ready to go take a nap. Yes, she is. But I think when it comes to the camper, that would just go back to the finance company.
Well, right, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Right. I don't know how that would work. All right, Ketchup, you take care of the chat for a minute. I'm going to
okay.
put Tickles in a timeout. She is being very, very loud.
Okay. Let's see. Suzanne, the judge is always has the last say in any court case, right? LP said she co-signed for the camper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Grandkids Taxi. It does not matter if stuff is in JC's name. Oh, shoot. Now I lost the chat. I gotta find it on my phone here. If it's in JC's name, she has actually said she owns it and she sold stuff to get it. That's right. That's right, Tammy. She sure did. There's no equity in the camper, so it wouldn't benefit to sell it. Yeah, I would think that would be the case. I don't know how much of a down payment they put on it. It's probably not more than a couple $1,000s, if that.
Oh, Buffalo Man, what you got to say? Coop is 180-day wait on a relief of a dismissed Chapter 7 bankruptcy,
Okay.
unless the judge dismisses it with prejudice. It's 8 years between completed bankruptcy. Oh.
Yeah, but so if they reject it, she can't refile again for 6 months then.
So what do we got here? Oh, the applicant is reason. Oh, you go ahead and read that one.
The applicant is responsible for all of the costs of the bankruptcy. If the creditors did not get anything, the creditors will be suing to get their money.
And then again, suing someone that has nothing.
Right.
That's one of those things that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I know why Jeremy's doing it. I truly believe he has a good reason for what he's doing. But someone like me, I'm not suing someone like her because she has nothing. Even if I won, she doesn't have anything of worth to pay me off. Jeremy, on the other hand, he's got they'll be slaves to him for the rest of their life financially. That's just how that's going to be.
Well, I mean, honestly, they're never going to have anything that they're not handed.
Right.
Because it's not like they're going to really work for anything.
Who do we got here? Miyagi!
Hey, Miyagi!
Wally, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen Wally in the chat before. Welcome. Oh, my. Yeah, Dirt's happy now. Miyagi's side meat in the chat. But yeah, this is all interesting to me. I mean, you've asked a lot of good questions that I didn't even think of. What you got to say here and after? Coop, look at AI post examples or explains it. What AI? Look at AI post explains it. What AI post? You know what she's talking about?
Nope.
Elaborate here and after. Elaborate. I'll be more than happy to pull it up.
AI or Al? I'm not sure.
Oh, she might have meant Al.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one she meant.
Oh, here, I forgot about that. I have those pulled up. Chapter 7, garbage. I forgot about these. These are the summaries that I did. This is the summary that I did on 94. I like the summary. It was pretty good. Oh, what this means for the debtor. The trustee is getting a lawyer to go looking for assets. This is a big takeaway. Chapter 7, trustee is asking permission to hire outside counsel specifically to investigate assets, including one not previously disclosed, or including ones not previously disclosed. That means that the trustee literally thinks that they're not being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Recover money and property, liquidate assets, and pay creditors. Okay, that usually signals the trustee believes there may be assets, claims, and transactions worth pursuing. Huh.
Yeah, they don't bring these type of people in just for every bankruptcy. This is not normal.
Right. Oh, 2, undisclosed and undervalued assets are now a higher risk. Oh, okay. Because the law firm is paid a percentage of what they recover. They financially motivated to dig into bank records, property transfers, lawsuits, businesses, inheritance, etc. So see right there, the law firms are paid by what they recover. So they're motivated, just like Tug and Megan said last night. They're motivated financially to go at them and find everything they have of value.
Right.
Look for anything that should belong to the bankruptcy estate. Challenge exemptions for appropriate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, if something was missed, undervalued, or transferred before filing, this increases the chance gets it found. Oh, increases the chance it gets found. Right. Okay. All right. Oh, my glasses are falling off my nose. The lawyer works for the trustee. There you go. The lawyer works for the trustee, not the debtor. The attorney does not represent the debtor and has no duty to protect the debtor's interest. Their only job is to maximize recovery for creditors. It can include filing lawsuits, actions, turnovers, actions, fraudulent transfer claims, all that good stuff. Demanding documents or testimony. Negotiating settlements that require the debtor to pay money back to the estate. Now, that would be interesting. What that means is like all that jewelry that she's selling and she's claiming under the 501c3, she could possibly have to pay all that money she made from selling that jewelry back to the estate. Because remember the welding machine they sold? That was sold during this bankruptcy. So she could be made to take that money and put it back into the pot. That's interesting.
Well, and we know she doesn't have it because she can't manage money. So that will just increase her debt.
Yep. 4, no recovery equals no fee. But that does not mean no risk. The firm works on contingency. If they recover nothing, they get paid nothing. If they recover something, they get paid, or they take 40% off the top. So that goes back to if they get $100,000 worth of stuff, they sell $100,000. What is that? $4,000 they pocket or more?
No,
40,000. 40,000.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That struck. Yeah. See, so
it's a lot of money. It's almost half. I mean,
yeah. Granted, I don't think that they have $200,000 worth of assets.
No, but if you combine the money that was fundraised for them, combined with the jewelry stuff and the flea market and the property all together, they have at least $100,000 worth.
Well, why don't you elaborate on that monies raised for them? I kind of don't understand that. You tell me about that.
the public fundraising campaign that went on for multiple months on another YouTube channel to provide Christmas gifts, a fence, and to finish the barn?
Oh, okay. That explanation. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Now, better to come out of the mouth of babes than old Coop. Let you get some hot water on you, Tammy. Did you hear that?
It's almost like a
Oh.
pyramid scheme. It just kept getting, more and more. The levels just kept going to the grift.
All right. Al says, Mr. Coop, that's the point. When there is a lawsuit filed against them, any money in the future that she makes will be going to the creditors. There you go. There you go. You know that. All right. You take John and Lynette. They don't, neither one of them work for anything.
Right.
They rely on government assistance, which is retirement. What is it? Disability on both of them,
disability,
I think?
which can't be garnished, right?
Right. No. Disability can't be garnished, but bank accounts can.
Oh, okay. I get it.
So, yeah, they can't get their disability garnished, but they can get their bank accounts garnished. That they can do. So my thing is,
Suzanne.
well, I'm behind. Let's
Paging
get caught
Mark
up.
Cooper to gate 46.
Yeah. Oh, can we say antis are screwed? Thank you, Jack, for the $2. Guys, if I've missed your super chats, I'm sorry. I'm a little behind on the chat. Ketchup over here's got me confused and bun swallowed today. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I'll be quiet. You catch up. Do what you need to do.
No. I'm always behind. It's a pleasure having you on here with me today. We're just having fun. Of course, the morons don't think we're having fun. Oh, paging Mark Cooper to gate 46. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you, Susie. I think Mark Cooper might just show up in Jay's chat tonight at 6:30 or 6:45 or 6:30.
5:30. Well, 6:30 your time. 5:30 Central. Time. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Coop, many assets are undeliverable. Yeah. Half of the Jeep, half of the barn, half of the small property. Right? French Psycho. See, I never claimed to be smart at this law stuff. Okay. That's what kills me when I listen to Lisa. Okay. I've never claimed to be smart at any of this stuff. Okay. I've never claimed anything. It's just me talking about what I'm reading, what I'm seeing, and giving my opinion on it, and talking to my chat, asking their opinions, their insight. Okay. I'm not here dealing in absolutes. She does, though. Apparently she thinks I'm Mark Cooper. I'm not, but apparently she thinks I am. Okay, guys and gals, for all you folks in the back that just showed up, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button or the dislike button. Makes no difference to me. Teach old ScrewTube to throw us out into the interwebs. What Mercedes got to say? Exactly, Mercedes. That is why I chose that gate. Okay, y'all talking about me flying out of here again. Oh, Jack, what you got to say? Coop, SSDI can be garnished. Ooh. First-hand knowledge, Jack says. Ooh. Did you hear that?
I didn't think they could do that. Like,
I
unless
didn't either.
you owe them money. Like, unless you owed Social Security money, I think they can garnish, like, to pay them back if you got overpaid. But I didn't know that anybody else could garnish you.
I didn't either.
Wow.
From what I was told throughout this whole 2 years we've been following this, or year and a half, let's see. It just turned a little over a year for me following this stuff, on social media. And everyone that I've talked to said you couldn't garnish disability, that you could garnish the bank. So that's news to me, Jack. Thank you for the $2 super chat, brother. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Oh, what's 40% of nothing? Yeah. Well, they don't have nothing. Tina, they do have stuff. I mean,
Mhm.
we've all seen it. So, yeah, Tina, if they find nothing, they get paid. They don't get paid, right? There you go. Did you fall down? Did you fall down?
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just letting you get caught up and, you know.
There, I'm caught up now.
Oh, okay.
Here and after, what you got to say? True, Tina Savage, nothing but she will not truthful. And that's what this is about. Lawsuits are to stop people doing things. Right. Right. I agree with that wholeheartedly. What do you think, Ketchup?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny. Jeremy made that quote back when he was suing the town of Otter Creek about lawsuits, and what they're made for is to bankrupt someone.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to take that quote from what he said about the town of Otter Creek, and they're trying to say that he's using it with this. They're trying to say that he was referring to all of this.
Well,
Go ahead.
they just have such a backwards understanding of everything. They try to feed people this line of garbage to make them believe that they're doing the right thing and that Jeremy is, you know, the Antichrist, when that's really not the case. Like, you don't have to like Jeremy to see the writing is on the wall. These people have done some terrible things and they just don't quit.
See, that's what Lisa and everybody tries to overlook constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy did not pick this fight. Lynette and Cook did.
Right.
Okay, they were told no. And I said it yesterday. They acted like children. And instead of taking the no and just moving on with their life, they went on to social media and they tried everything they could to destroy the man, his reputation, and his business on social media. It didn't get anywhere with that. So then they took it elsewhere. Now, I'm not saying that they planted any signs. What I'm saying is they have been accused of planting signs. Okay. I didn't see the signs, but apparently 3 people did that we know of. 4 people, if you want to get technical, because I think Jeremy said that there's an actual witness now that came forward saying they saw him plant the signs.
Yep.
And then we got to remember the Ohio court, where both of them admitted the signs. They made the signs and planted the signs. So
Yeah,
this all started because they were told no. Well, then they get sent a cease and desist, politely saying, stop your shit. Okay. They just crumpled it up and threw it away like it was nothing and kept on with their nonsense.
Yep.
Well, then here comes the Ohio restraining order. And then what does Lynette do? She runs straight to Levy County and out of retaliation tries to get one on Jeremy Hales. She got a temporary one that lasted for 11 months. Basically, a judge illegally took Jeremy Hales' rights for 11 months based off of a lie. But they don't want to talk about none of that stuff, do they?
Nope. And he had a gun pulled on him twice. How many times has he pulled out a gun on Crook or Lynette?
Ding,
0.
ding, ding. But they're trying to make it out that Crook and Lynette are innocent individuals being attacked by this big bad YouTuber. And when it's the complete opposite. These 2 morons have went after him tooth and nail. And now they've put themselves into a federal lawsuit over this. Well, then she brings in her bunch of motley crew that step up her PR team, Lisa and all of her agitators. Now there's a Fed case too that's got 10 individuals listed in that. But they want to forget all that this was started because these 2 knuckleheads were told no. And instead of acting like adults and just moving on, they acted like children. And now look at where we're all sitting.
Yep.
See, Lisa doesn't want to talk about that.
No.
Go ahead.
She wants to bring up old stuff about Jeremy's divorce and all this other stuff. You know what? I was married too for a long time, and there's a lot of things that go on in a divorce that are not pretty. And people like to make stuff up. They like to twist things. They like to make the other parent look like the bad guy. So you got to take all that stuff with a grain of salt, in my opinion. If I wasn't there, I'm not going to weigh in on it.
Oh, Susie, what you got to say with that $5 super chat? You can only work or receive limited amount of money a year if you're in SSI. The grift was for way more than that allowed. Rob, yep, you're right.
Sure was. Are you there?
I had to sneeze. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Catch up
Just
didn't
one.
pick up on that cue.
I wanted to make sure I didn't lose you.
If I have to sneeze or cough, I usually get to that button as fast as I can, so I don't have time to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go quiet for like 2 seconds, just take over.
Oh, okay.
But thank you, Susie. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, girly girl. You are correct. I believe you're 100% correct. Let me get back over to here.
Exactly, all right. SMN.
Dang, that thing, I stop on one comment and then I get like the chat is moving.
I know.
What you got to say? What were you saying? I think you said hello to somebody.
I said hi to Faves. Faves just got here, I think.
Oh, did she? Hey, Faves, what's happening, girl? And no, Faves, I'm not stealing ketchup. I just rented her for a couple of hours. Okay, she can go back up. She can go back to Jay when the lease is up. All right, Ruby, what you got to say? I will have to listen to the replay. I have been with my daughter and grandmother. Oh, well, that's great, fantastic. Just make sure when you're on replay, hit that like button, share if you can. Here and after, true screenshot this. It's like people look at the big picture and they only believe what Flea says. Research it, Tina. Right? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and come down on Lisa. She's trying her best to save face and what she thinks. But you guys got to remember, Lisa has a bone to pick with Jeremy that has absolutely nothing to do with Lynette and Crook.
Yep.
Okay, that's the whole reason she's involved in any of this stuff.
Uh-huh.
I mean, don't you guys remember?
It's pretty funny because she used to not like Guapo either.
Oh.
So, yeah. And she used to make videos trash talking Jeremy and Guapo with code names. And now that's why I think it's so funny when she says like the whole, oh, when I saw the argument between Jeremy and Guapo at the storage auction, that pushed me over the edge and I had to start speaking out. Like, give me a break. That is the biggest load of crap.
Oh, she started speaking out because she found her niche.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all about the grift. Period. Right. End of story.
Yep. Because, I mean, if that's not it, see, that's one of the things that just kind of, it doesn't really irritate me. It just proves my thoughts on her.
Nobody wants to see anybody hurt ever, period.
No. Oh, but according to them, they want to stick mushrooms.
I just want to make sure Tina understands that. Nobody wants anybody hurt.
Nope.
The only thing that Jeremy ever wanted is just for them to stop. Just stop. Stop yelling and screaming at him when he drives by. Stop pulling guns out on him. Stop talking crap about him on the internet and defaming him. How about stop putting up signs? I mean, we could keep going.
Well, see, Lynette and Crook don't have to say anything anymore. They got Lisa over there doing it.
Oh, yeah. And she's an extension of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so instead of, all of this stuff might not even be going on right now. That's going on if they wouldn't have, told Lisa to start preaching on their behalf.
Well, I don't think that they told Lisa. I think Lisa was brought into it.
Lisa wanted to do it. Don't
Oh,
get me
yeah.
wrong.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Lynette was all about it. And if Lynette really wanted all of this stuff to stop and go away, and she really didn't want to be involved in all of this, she would have never allowed anybody to continue on with this.
Well, let me ask you a question. You've got the cease and desist that was sent back in what, May of 2023?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they just take that piece of paper, listen to what it said, and walk away?
Yeah.
None of us would be sitting here talking about this right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't like somebody, that's just fine. Don't talk to them then. Don't talk to them. Don't talk about them online. You can complain to them, to your friends or people that you know. You know what I mean? But you don't have to post signs and go on the internet and make up stories and, like do all this stuff to try to hurt somebody's business because you don't like them now.
Oh, most definitely. I agree with you 100%. Where's that? I'll be right back. Go ahead and entertain for a momento. I've got to find this real quick.
So I just wanted to make it clear that nobody ever wanted or does want in the future for anybody to get hurt. That was not any part of why any of this has taken place. It's about preventing someone from getting hurt. Because these people have escalated to an unsafe place.
When is it going to be okay for someone to stand up and defend their business that you've just cost them millions of dollars? Okay, basically they're saying Jeremy is retaliating out of hatred. No, he's not. These people literally costed him or have cost him millions of dollars. So he's just supposed to, according to some of these people in the chat, he's just supposed to just sit back and take that?
Right.
And not legally go after them in court?
Yeah, and they literally talked about ending him in multiple different ways.
Let me find that one.
I mean, it's crazy. If somebody was doing that to you, Tina, would you be cool with that?
What do you want to bet? She'll say yes. I'd be cool.
I don't think you would. Just saying.
Okay, there's that. There's that. I sent it to Rosalind. This is a few years old if I can find it. I might have to go find it from right. Yeah, I've deleted it again.
She's not the neighbor, so then why is she in here acting like the neighbor? She's got nothing else better to do with her life? I'm sorry, Coop. That just really made me. What are you
sorry
angry.
for?
I don't want
what are you sorry?
Don't trying to blame people for saying that they want people to get hurt. Nobody wants anybody hurt.
Don't apologize for nothing, girl. You're speaking your mind. You have every right to. I mean, apparently Lisa's side of the fence thinks that everything that Jeremy and George have went through, they deserved. They had it coming. And he's not allowed to fight for his money and fight for his business in court. They think he should just bend over and take it. These people literally cost him millions of dollars. And by their way of thinking, he's the bad guy because he's standing up for himself. Like you said, if it happened to any one of them, would they just roll over and take it?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody actively went looking to destroy their business, destroy their relationships, would they sit there and take it? I don't think so. I do not think so.
Right.
So,
have guns pulled on them, have statements made about ending them. You know, I don't know anybody that would put up with that.
I don't either. But hey, I'm not going to come down on anybody in the chat that's taken their side. Okay. They have the right to their opinion.
Just think these people
But
let their hatred for Jeremy overrun any common sense that they have.
I can agree with that 100%. I sure can. I don't see if it was happening to them, what would they do?
Mm-hmm.
What would they do? I don't think they would do. I think they would do the same if they had the same means as Jeremy Hales does. You know, the same money that he does. They would do the same thing that he's doing.
Right.
Now, granted, Jeremy could have just ignored all these fools and been done with it.
But he wasn't getting any assistance from calling the police.
Exactly. And see, that's my whole point right there. He did everything legally, trying to get some sort of safety net for him and George. Well, according to what's been going on, yes, he's got the restraining order from Ohio, but he's got no one in Florida to enforce it because they think that John and Lynette are the good people and he's the bad person. I think that's going to come back to bite Levy County in their butt big time. I really do. But I don't know, girly girl. I agree with you. I understand. And like I said, you don't have to apologize for nothing. Okay. You said nothing wrong. You speaking from the heart. That's all that matters. I don't like talking about all this stuff all the time. I do it because, like I told you earlier, I find amusement in the stupidity coming from Lisa.
Right.
She,
I totally love the stupid because it's hilarious how ridiculous things get.
right. I mean, she can literally read something, or, well, matter of fact, she can literally listen to my stream and completely quote it, completely opposite of what happened.
I know.
She literally, a couple of Sundays ago, was literally listening to Jeremy's live while she was live and misquoting shit that he was saying.
I know. I watched that one. It was hilarious. But the thing is, she claims she doesn't watch the shows. And then if anybody in her chat, if they're spotted over here in anybody else's chat, they get called out and they get in trouble. And she claims she doesn't watch anyone and she doesn't want anybody else watching. So if they do, they get in trouble. So most of the people in her chat say, oh, I don't watch any of those people. So that gives her the ability to keep lying to them, and they just keep believing her because they don't go and research or try to find anything out for themselves.
Now, see, I almost forgot about this catch up. Kaylee says he ignored them for almost a year until they allegedly put up the signs.
Yep, that's true.
I mean, he ignored
That
them
is
a
true.
lot. I mean, think about it. The man
And they
has
never
had
mentioned it on YouTube either.
the man has had pew-pews pulled on him by these people. Okay, he's by the way, chat. Tina's in the chat. As long as she's not cussing and raising Cain, you know, show her the same level of respect that she shows you guys. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a healthy debate. The only thing I wanted
Right.
to be clear on was the fact that no one wants anybody hurt ever. That's not what any of this is about.
Yeah, he tried everything he could. I mean, if they would have just listened to the cease and desist, none of us would be sitting here right now. We would all be doing different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But no. But all right, girly girl, why don't you plug your Just Jay show and your channel before we get out of here?
Tonight, Jay and Star are having a show at 5:30 Central Time. It's going to be fun. And then we have Bingo People Watch tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Central Time. Be there or be square.
Now, are you going to be on with them tonight or just
No, not tonight. I'll be on
Okay.
People Watch tomorrow.
Okay. Now he goes in the morning too, don't he?
Yes. Oh, yeah. He'll be on Rosalind's tomorrow at 9 in the morning, and they're going to be covering Laura Owens' silliness.
You know, I forgot about that. He has been doing some streams with Rosalind here lately. I've been catching them. I I'm not a real big Laura Owens fan, but I'm a fan of Rosalind Duke and Jay. Okay, so I watch for their interaction. When they start playing the court stuff, I usually pop out, but I'll pop back in when them two are talking. You know what I mean?
It's pretty funny. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a pretty wild case.
Oh, trust me. That's a rabbit hole that I've thought about jumping into because of all the craziness that's going on with it. I just haven't, because I've got so much craziness in this rabbit hole. I don't need another rabbit hole.
I get it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. I got sucked into Laura Owens a while back and got kind of the full download of the case and watched like her court dates as they were happening way back in the beginning. And then this stuff started kind of heating up and, really escalating after her case kind of died down a little bit. So it was kind of like, there hasn't been a lot going on until Laura got charged. And so it's kind of kicked it back all up again for her.
Oh, Rob Pate come rolling in hot with a $5 super chat. Exactly. Police support. And this would have died more than a year ago. Exactly.
Totally agree.
If he would have had the support behind him that he pays in taxes for, this would all been, none of this would be going on right now. Thank you so much, Rob Pate, for the $5 super chat, brother. Sorry, my little window got behind. Man, you guys are burning this chat up today. My goodness. Oh, Double Karma come running in. Tina Savage is not JH's neighbor. Right. And I did apologize for that. I was told that she was Tina Haley or Bailey Haley, whatever her name is. I do apologize for that. As long as she is nice, she can come in here and debate her stuff all the time she wants to. I just hope that our chat shows her the same respect and chats politely back. Okay, what else we got going on here? Okay, now I'm caught up. All right. You need to keep us informed when you and Star are going to start doing something.
Oh, I'll for sure let you know.
And you're literally going to start streaming that on your channel? Or?
I'm not sure. I think maybe we're going to take turns.
Okay.
I don't know. I got to figure out what streaming thing to get so that I can do it, because you can only go live on your own channel without getting StreamYard or Restream or something, right?
Yeah. See, StreamYard and Restream, they give you the ability to pair. Okay?
Right, because otherwise you can only go live by yourself, right?
Right. Now, if you're streaming on YouTube, you can only stream on your platform, and you can have a guest, but your guest can't pair their channel. So your guest is just a guest.
Okay.
But say, for instance, only one of you have to have a paid platform in order to pair.
Oh, okay.
So if Star pays for hers, you can pair off of Star for your channel, or vice versa. If you pay for your StreamYard or whatever you decide, she can pair off of you. But technically, only one person has to have Restream or StreamYard, and then the guests that they bring on can pair from them. Okay. And that's one thing about StreamYard I did like. StreamYard, you could literally, okay, say Star had been going for 30 minutes, streaming. Mm-hmm. You could come into her StreamYard from behind the scenes, and you could pair your channel even though she started 30 minutes ago. And it would pair the rest of the show that you were on with her on your channel as well.
Huh.
But cool. Yeah, just keep us informed about that. But yeah, only one person has to have it. So, hey, maybe you and Star, split the difference on whatever platform.
I think Star got one already. But I haven't looked into it yet. I need to do that.
Because it'll take you a while. It'll take you a good hot minute to get those watch hours to be able to monetize.
Oh, I know.
The more you two pair, like her and Jay's doing now, that's just more watch hours. More watch hours. Georgie and I, we paired for a long time. And once we got both monetized, then we stopped the pairing. But yeah, to get monetized, it's a good way, because then you guys can split the audience and say, hey, half of you go here, half of you go here. Let's, split it. And it helps build your channels.
Star's actually been yelling at me that I should be doing that every time I go live with Jay so I can get my hours going. And I do plan on getting that done soon. I'm trying to get my bearings with like figuring out how to do the videos, the pre-recorded stuff, so I can do like at least one of those a week.
Oh, there you go.
And then start doing, like the co-streaming the live streams to try to work up the hours.
And that's another good thing about either StreamYard or Restream. You have to have the ability to pre-record. You don't have to use it just for live streaming. You can literally make your videos right through Restream or StreamYard. And then once you're done, you can save them, download them, and upload them. Download them from your Restream platform or your StreamYard platform to your computer, and then re-upload them edited to YouTube. Cool. I'll talk to you about it behind the scenes when we get done. Because we're going to get out of here. We're already like 13 minutes late.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah,
which is cool. But just hang out, till the stream's over, and I'll talk to you about Restream and everything.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, chat. It's been wonderful. Thank you all so much for the memberships and the super chats. Greatly appreciated. That will definitely help keep me running over here. And for everybody in the chat, man, it has been an absolute blast with you guys today. I appreciate each and every one of you coming to say hi and hang out with Ketchup and I. Ketchup, I've really enjoyed having you on today. We stumbled a little bit, but hey, it just takes a little time to get that rhythm. Anyway, guys and gals, you know I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And with that being said, be safe. Coop's out.